I don't think in the entire history of my YouTube channel that I've ever done a garage update. Might have something to do with the fact that I don't own a garage, but there are a number of cars at the moment in my fleet. And since starting 2020 with only one video a week, I'm struggling to give you guys as much information as possible about what is going on. So today, I feel like it is the perfect opportunity to drop this video midweek and give you guys the update that you deserve, because on Sunday I am starting a new series which takes me on the hunt for a new supercar. I am looking to spend under £200,000 on a new supercar for a lot of road trips that are coming up. The next episode will explain what is going on. I'm currently driving over to Tony at Gravelwood Cars so that I can sit down with him and end the video there. But first, earlier on this month, February, I went down to NVN London with my Ferrari 458 Italia. Finally, the project behind can begin. My Eurospace Ferrari 458. Not the first time that it's been down at NVN, because we started our road trip here, and I mean...
November, wasn't it?
No, December.
All right.
Time flies. But behind, the guys are working on the car. They are giving it a full detail, because today, the original 2013 PPF is coming off the car.
I'm fascinated to see this stuff. I don't think I've ever seen 2013 PPF.
It is not good.
Is it 3M?
I have no idea. It's not a pretty sight, but it came on originally by Ferrari. So Ferrari put it on, delivered the car.
Factory fit?
Factory fit, yeah.
Okay.
Fingers crossed it's good, because PPF in Saudi Arabia could have damaged it, therefore taking it off could have potentially affect the paint.
And this could be round 2 for you.
This could
complete clear-cut removal. Because you haven't had enough fun respraying cars recently.
But obviously, starting down here, we're also going to be de-wrapping the roof and taking the black vinyl off. When it turned up, I actually thought that was from factory.
I did, yeah.
But it's not, and I don't know whether you can hear me now, but they are working hard, so I'm going to film the process of my car getting de-PPF, de-wrapped, before we take it to Eurospares for a seat fitting and new wheels.
Bad timing with the fucking jet.
Underneath these beautiful lights, the Ferrari is sparkling. This is hands down the best it has ever looked. Even when it rolled off the shipping container, it had been at sea for the best part of 6 weeks or so. So yeah, this is looking really, really cool. And I'm desperate to take off the PPF and to take off the black roof, because you can see a join line in the middle on the roof. And there are so many imperfections on the PPF that has probably been on the car since 2013, since new, and the weather out in Saudi Arabia, the heat has probably affected and damaged the original PPF. So it is good to come, bring it here and start fresh. All of the cars here are here for PPF, but today we are going to be removing the PPF and the roof. And I think with it all being white, titanium wheels and yellow calipers, I think it will look really smart and classy. So I'm looking forward to seeing this transformation undergo down at NVN, when it is in, hands down, some of the best company of supercars that I have seen in quite a long time. Now the work can really begin. This is where I was going to see the biggest transformation, because over time the see-through PPF had got a yellow tinge to it, so I wanted to see the paintwork underneath. NVN assigned 4 of their best specialists onto my car, because they were themselves a little bit nervous about removing the PPF, as it had been on for so long. It was such old technology, 7-year-old PPF, These guys went to town and meticulously removed each panel, revealing the beautiful white paint underneath. Now, what got really interesting was when they removed the black vinyl from the roof, because underneath the black vinyl, there was PPF. They had PPF'd the roof and then wrapped the roof over the PPF. It was incredibly confusing and actually left quite a lot of glue and sticky residue on the paintwork, meaning the car had to stay at MVN overnight so that they were happy with the finished product on the car, meaning GAD Tuning collected the car from MVN London and took it to their headquarters.
Here we are at Gravelwood Car Sales. I feel very important in this chair.
Yeah, me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you've just watched the exact update as to what is happening with the Eurospares Ferrari 458 Italia. It's got over 600 brake horsepower now.
I mean, I cannot believe that. 600 horse, mind you, it's like Speciale's got 600 horsepower.
Yeah, it's basically the same ECU tune as the Speciale gets. It's a 458 Challenge ECU tune. It is going to be an absolute monster when this rain stops. But we are now at the point of the video where I will be completely honest, I didn't want it to happen before the paint was revealed. It was always a plan of mine in 2020 to sell the Murcielago.
Yeah. You've had it 2 years now, right?
I've had it near enough 2 years. My dream car. I've ticked the box emotionally and everything. And now I feel like with all of my plans this year, it did not fit into any of them. Because I'm looking to do quite a lot of miles, a few road trips, and you will be the first person to say that a Murcielago is not a good road trip car.
I told you not to buy it. I begged you not to buy it. So that, is for the reason why you're selling it.
Yeah.
I applaud you.
It's literally not even done 20,000 miles. So in the grand scheme of things, it's quite a low mileage example.
Yeah.
If I was to take it on the road, I would just depreciate it.
Yeah.
So, yep. The garage update main headline news is obviously I wanted to unveil the paint before, but I have ticked every single box. I've reverted it back to its factory setting, and the Murcielago is going to be gone. And the reason why I'm saying this now is because the next video that comes out on my channel is the start of the hunt for my next supercar.
Is that the one we just filmed?
No.
Different one.
A different one. Sub £200,000. Tony, what car would you buy for under 200 grand? Supercar.
Full on.
Porsche 911 GT3 RSs do not count.
Right. Because I wasn't going to say that car.
Okay.
Because although it is the best car, sub 200, I wasn't going to say that.
Okay.
The Performante, mate.
Performante.
100%. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll get behind the wheel of one of them, refresh my brain.
You've given one.
I know, but like, you know,
one.
it's a great excuse to get back behind the wheel of one. You'd have a Perf over an Evo?
Yes.
Yeah?
100%.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of discussion over the next few weeks on my channel about what car that I should buy. I'm going to take your advice, Performante, into the series. The Aston Martin Vantage you will see in the next video has gone back to Grange because that was only a temporary car whilst the Murcielago was being painted. And the only frustrating thing about all of this is how long it's taken to get my car finished. I wanted to reveal it on Christmas Eve. That's when I wanted to reveal that the car was painted
2020 or
by mid-December the car was painted.
Yeah.
And we're now at the beginning of March.
It's still not ready.
And it's still not ready.
But it is coming.
I'm still going to show you guys once the car is properly finished. And I will drive it. I cannot sit here at Gravelwood Cars and say that my car's being sold and not ever drive it again.
It's not being sold here, by the way.
No. Don't call up Gravelwood. I know that there are going to be a lot of people out there
that will
want to buy the car.
Oh, there'll be a lot of people calling up about it. They don't want to buy it. No, they will.
It's not getting sold here.
No.
But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the garage update that I wanted to bring you guys. The Ferrari 458 is an absolute monster. Flame throwing.
Are you taking that?
620 brake horsepower. Vantage is gone. I've still got the Honda CBR 650R, but the weather is not good enough to be able to ride a motorbike. The Focus ST is going in a month, and the Murcielago's going.
So you're going to have a complete reshuffle.
Complete reshuffle. Very exciting time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon. I forgot where that was going.
You sorted that outro up.
Yeah.